Good afternoon, everyone. This is Dr. Douglas Chang from Aloha Animal Hospital, and welcome to this version of Any Kind Stuff. So, a lot of things going on for us this week for our families, our community, and our nation and our world. And I was wondering, what can I do as your friendly neighborhood skinny-ass Chinese veterinarian? How can I make a positive impact in my own little niche and community, my family, my colleagues at work, that would be helpful during this time where we're reopening? COVID is getting into the 250,000 people dead, and things are just, there's division in our political structure and everything. And here's what I came up with. It has to do with making the time that we have sacred. So the setup is this. We have dozens and dozens of companies that are going to be able to make the vaccine. Initially, the vaccine will need some work. You might need to get improved, and it's only going to get better. But the technology is here. We only need time to get the vaccines. We're going to need billions of vaccine. If we vaccinate half the world, 7 billion people, half is 3.5 billion, and they need 2 vaccines. That's still 7 billion vaccines at least to get half. But we have the technology to do that. We just need time to get there. And the testing, we want to test regularly. Like if I want to go have people over for Thanksgiving or Christmas, can I just have a test right at the door? I want to go see a game. Can I just take a test right there, and 30 seconds later I get my result and I'm passed, I can go in? And so I might need 5, 10, 15 a week to go out to eat at a restaurant. That's just me times 7 billion people to test. But we have the technology, we have the capability to produce that many tests. We just need time. And the medicine and the treatment, as we speak, we know so much more about the virus, how it works, how we can treat it, how we can manage it, significantly more than back in March. We just need a bit more time so that we can hone and refine and develop new drugs. We have monoclonal antibodies now that'll be helpful. So what can you do? What can I do in my own little community that would make a positive impact? And I thought that we could make this time sacred. And what I mean by that, I remember my father's 2 older brothers. He was the middle of 5 kids, and the 2 oldest brothers stayed back after high school, did not go to college, and worked in the family Chinese restaurant so that the 2 youngest could go to school. One became a teacher, one became a doctor, and my father worked, and then he himself was then sent off after the 2 older stayed, and he went on to become a physician. And it was because they made their time in that Chinese restaurant sacred, such that the younger children could do these things. I'm thinking that during this time that we invest in till we get all the vaccines, till we get all the tests, till we get all the treatments, we make it sacred. And we do that by innovating the ways we do business. We do that by creating new solutions to how we interact with each other. I already find myself being significantly more genuine and respectful for my colleagues at work, and not only just them, but their extended families, because I know that how I behave and act right now affects them. I know that we can do it. If you're not making, you're out of a job, you have to be more creative. Make it sacred. What else can you do? What other sacred skills can I develop and learn? Or what I really wanted to do, let's go do that. But make it, invest in it as a sacred time. And in that context, it's a significantly more, not a gripey, dig at each other, depressive. It's more positive and uplifting and definitely more empowering. So I ask you, as one skinny ass friendly neighborhood Chinese veterinarian to someone wanting to make a difference in our community, to make this time sacred, be more creative, innovative, respectful, compassionate, loving. Do that. Whatever that might look like in just your small community. I'll expand on this later. Until then, much aloha.